Morning, it is another stunning day in Adelaide. It's going to be, I think, 23 today. So I'm shocked with that. Hold on. I am once again doing my skincare, etc. and we're going to have another chat. Firstly, I wanted to say thank you so much for all your kind words on my last kind of video that I did like this. You know, people are so nice. So yeah, and to all my friends who I haven't heard from in ages who have since reached out, thank you. I will get back to you when I can. A few people asked me what I used on my face and I realised I didn't say. So Kiehl's moisturizer is what I just put on. And then in the morning I use their eye thing. I don't know, my skin gets really dry in Adelaide, so that's why I use this. Anyway, I'm going to have another chat today about, my life as a palliative cancer patient, as a 24-year-old. I'm just using this Mecca sunscreen next. Ironically, I am so sun-safe, I have been my whole life. Growing up, I would put sunscreen everywhere and I've been like that my whole life. And look where that's gone me. So I still put sunscreen on anyway, but I don't know, I just find it ironic that now I have, terminal cancer and I'm literally the most unsafe person you'll ever meet. Not that I have skin cancer, but and if you don't use sunscreen, you use it, because if I had done something to give me cancer, like smoked or tanned in the sun without sunscreen or whatever, I would never be able to forgive myself. Cancer is not fun. So make sure that you're doing all you can to protect yourself and give yourself the best possible chance of living a long life without getting sick, because it's not fun, trust me. I also use this. I got this recently and I kind of love it. It's 50 plus. And it's a BB cream and I don't know, love it. Someone asked me how I found out I had cancer, and pretty much my symptoms were pain in my kind of mouth, and because my tumour was in my jaw muscle, is in my jaw muscle, I thought it was my wisdom teeth and I hadn't had them removed yet, and there was kind of swelling in my mouth. So I got my wisdom teeth removed and I was still in pain and experiencing a lot of pain and swelling, and they thought that I had an infection from the original wisdom teeth surgery. Next I'm using this primer thing from Miko Beauty. Anyway, so I went under again and into another surgery and to clean out the infection. Anyway, and my malleofacial or facial surgeon found a white mass. He biopsied the white mass, and then when I woke up he was like, oh, I biopsied this white mass, but I'm sure it's nothing, whatever. Anyway, a week later I am flying home to Adelaide from Sydney for Christmas. It was the 20th of December 2021, and I had my bags packed and I go to this appointment on my own, and basically he sits me down and is like, you have this rare form of cancer, and basically we don't know where it is in your body other than in your jaw, because I hadn't had a scan at this point, and you need to cancel your Christmas plans and stay in Sydney and have a PET scan and this scan and that scan, and you have cancer. So I had to cancel my Christmas plans. My mum came up, my family kind of all came around me and united, and my friends all united around me. It was really lovely, actually. And I was having scans, that afternoon, and I remember driving myself home from this appointment and being like, whoa, I'm the only one in the world who knows this information right now. I don't know, I just felt really weird, and I was walking through Bonnet Junction, I was like, whoa, I don't know, I'm in a movie. Anyway, all the surgeons and like oncologists are on holiday, hello, it's Christmas and New Year. So I had my scans on the 20th of December, and then I had to wait until the 5th of January to find out where the cancer was in my body, so if it had spread anywhere else, and to know what the plan was. So 15 days of not knowing. It was insane. Next, I put this CC Serum on by Terry. I have the full size, but I got this in a beauty loop, so I just use this now. My tumour was in a really tough location to operate on. They needed to operate to remove it because, as I said, the cancer that I have can't be cured with chemo or radiotherapy alone. And they're spraying this thing on Mecca too. So someone gave this to me as a present and I love it, it's really nice. It's like moisturising. Then I popped some of this stuff on. Flores, Colo by Miko Beauty. Yeah, and then I had my surgery and that's a whole nother story, and then radiotherapy and chemo, etc, etc. But yeah, a lot went wrong with my original surgery, which I can tell you about another time. Since being re-diagnosed and kind of where I'm at now is, so my tumour's growing behind my ear, it's broken through the skin kind of thing, and it bleeds a little bit and leaks, so that's why I put a dressing over that every day. And then it's also growing in my ear, so I'm deaf on this side, and then it's growing in my jaw muscle still. It hasn't spread anywhere yet, which is great. So yeah, my chemo is kind of slowing the growth and kind of holding it in its place, but I have an MRI today to see how that is all holding up. I have MRIs all the time. Another sunscreen product, Bare Minerals Skin Perfecting Tint SPF 30. I had to relearn to talk, chew, eat, swallow after my surgeries, and sometimes I'm in too much pain to eat or whatever, so I have a feeding tube in my tummy that I can use when I need, extra calories or whatever. I'm just putting on this Airbrow brow product thing from Kosas. Okay, I've run out of time, so I'm going to part 2 and we'll finish it off there.